3 gentle movements to improve circulation for older adults. Have you ever felt cold hands and feet, numbness or heaviness after sitting for a while? Or maybe when you wake up in the morning, it takes a moment before you can stand up steadily. If you're over 60 or have mobility issues, these could be signs of poor circulation, a condition that's often overlooked but has a direct impact on your heart brain and overall quality of life. The good news is you don't need long walks or intense workouts to stay healthy. With just a few gentle seated movements, you can get your blood flowing better, reduce the risk of blood clots and stroke, and feel more awake and flexible every morning. In today's video, I'll be sharing 3 simple and effective exercises you can do right at home, perfect for everyone, especially older adults. So grab a sturdy chair, relax your body, and join me as we begin this journey to better health through the smallest, most mindful habits. Many of my patients in their 60s and 70s often tell me, "Doc, I don't do anything strenuous, but my hands and feet still swell and ache." And my answer is always gentle. It's not because you're doing too much. It's because you're not moving enough. Circulation, especially in the parts of the body farthest from the heart, like the hands and feet, slows down easily when we sit for long periods. But here's the thing, you don't need to run or go to the gym. Even a few minutes a day of a simple motion I call ankle and wrist circles can start to reopen that vital flow. Movement 1, ankle and wrist circles benefits, encourages blood flow to the outer limbs, such as hands and feet areas that often get cold, numb, or swollen in older adults. Helps reduce joint stiffness, improve mobility, and prevent blood pooling. How to do it. Sit upright in a chair with your feet relaxed on the floor. Lift your arms in front of you at chest level and gently rotate your wrists in circles, 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Next, lift one foot just a few inches off the floor. Keep your heel slightly raised and slowly rotate your ankle in a circle 10 rounds in each direction. Switch legs and repeat. You can do this movement 2 to 3 times a day, especially in the morning after waking up or after sitting for a long time. Pro tip: if your hands and feet tend to get cold at night, try doing this exercise in bed before sleep. It can help boost circulation and promote better rest. I remember one of my patients, Richard, 74, who struggled with leg numbness so bad he couldn't stand up right away in the morning. We started with something simple every morning before getting out of bed. He would rotate his wrists and ankles 10 times each. After just 2 weeks, he told me, "Doc, I feel like the blood is finally coming back. My legs don't feel like blocks of ice anymore." That's not magic. That's the natural intelligence of the body responding when we give it even the smallest chance to move. So, if you're watching this right now, I invite you to try. Sit tall. Close your eyes if it helps. Gently rotate your wrists, then your ankles, like you're drawing a small circle in the air. It's more than just motion. It's a quiet message to your heart and brain. I'm alive, I'm moving, and I'm taking care of myself. Sometimes the simplest acts carry the deepest meaning. And who knows, maybe these small circular motions are the best way to start your day. Not with stiffness or cold feet, but with warmth, clarity, and presence in every fingertip and toe. Now for the second movement, breathing. Surprised? You might be thinking, breathing. I do that every day, my whole life. So what does that have to do with circulation? Well, what I'm talking about here is deep belly breathing. I want you to pause for just a moment and simply listen to your own breath. Sit up straight. Gently place one hand on your belly. Now breathe in slowly through your nose. Feel your belly rise like a small balloon. Hold it for a few seconds. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting your belly soften. This is called deep belly breathing, and it can do more for your body than you might think. One of my patients, Mr. Richard, 76 years old, a retired history teacher, once came into my office looking constantly tense. He told me, "Doc, I don't know why my heart always races and my mind feels foggy." When I taught him how to breathe slowly and deeply from the belly, he laughed and said, "I've taught for nearly 40 years, and I never learned how to breathe properly." Within just 3 weeks of spending 5 quiet minutes each afternoon practicing deep belly breathing before reading his book, his blood pressure stabilized and he began sleeping better. He later told me, "This is the most powerful silent exercise I've ever done." You see, sometimes the most healing things are the ones we do every day without even realizing. And deep breathing is your body's gentle way of saying, "Peace begins within you." Here's something else many people don't know. Your calf muscles are often called the second heart of the body. Why? Because every time you flex and move your calves, you're helping push blood from your legs back up to your heart naturally without any medication. That's why the seated leg pump exercise, although simple, is incredibly effective, especially for older adults or anyone who spends long periods sitting. Try it with me. Sit tall in a chair, feet flat on the floor. Start by lifting your heels, keeping your toes on the ground. Hold for a moment. Then lower your heels and lift your toes. Repeat this gentle rocking motion, almost like your feet are swaying to a rhythm. Just 1 to 2 minutes a day is enough to wake up your circulation, starting from your feet upward. I once treated a lovely woman named Elaine, 80 years old, who regularly had swollen feet and felt stiffness when standing up. She thought it was just age. But after doing this leg pump each morning while sitting at her kitchen table within 10 days, she told me, "For the first time in years, I didn't need to massage my feet before going to bed." Sometimes what the body needs isn't a big effort, but the right movement at the right moment. Let your feet speak. Let them send energy and rhythm back to your heart, all with just a few simple motions each day. If you followed along with today's small movements, I hope you felt something shift, maybe a little more warmth in your feet, a deeper breath, or just that peaceful feeling of knowing you're taking care of yourself. Circulation isn't just a matter of the heart, it's shaped by the small habits we repeat every day. Whether you're 60, 70, or 80 years old, the beautiful truth is your body still has the ability to heal as long as you give it the chance. So don't underestimate those quiet moments in a chair. They're not just rest. They might be the very place where your vitality begins to return. Start your morning with a glass of warm water and a few gentle movements like these, and feel the difference. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like and share it with a friend or loved one, especially those who are less active or struggling with circulation. And if you'd like more gentle health tips like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video where good health always begins with the little things.